always say you spare the best for the last. With me is two amazing realtors in the market. One very experienced, over 5 years in the market, and still they have found their footprint in the mentorship program. I am so curious to hear how this journey has been for you guys. And we have an amazing lady. I will allow her to, introduce herself.
Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Naomi Ngogi. I'm in the real estate space. Currently a realtor at Ellie Gold Properties. Just completed my level 1 of the mentorship program at FutureWise Mentorship Hub, and I'm grateful to be here. Thank you.
You can even hear how she's introducing herself with a lot of confidence, even the English acumen. I applaud you, Madam Naomi.
Thank you.
Good.
Well, my name is Joanne Wanjiko. I have been in real estate for the last 8 years.
Wow.
But it has been such an amazing experience being in FutureWise Mentorship Hub because it has made my mind shift in terms of the way I've known to do things. It's totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aspect of professionalism when it comes to running the entire business. It's not just about selling, And I'm very happy to be a part of this.
Amazing. Yeah. What has changed you've talked about mindset change. What has changed for you in terms of your perception in real estate, having gone through the introductory program for realtors mentorship?
Actually, I thought that I was to join the second one until you recommended I start with the beginner. So with my understanding, I thought that for the beginner bit of it was for those who have never been in real estate. Until I realized even those that have been in the industry, we also start with the foundation bit of it so that we may grow as time goes by and you get to understand how am I doing the business now, how different is it from how I used to do things. And I believe even my clients are experiencing a different joy.
How did you used to do things?
Oh my goodness. Previously, I've been employed in the real estate and basically I'm used to just selling. Get a client, bring on board, let somebody else do the legal bit, do the everything. And now, if somebody would ask me something, I will have to go back and ask. But right now, I know if you ask me, I don't have to go to someone to ask. I have the understanding. I know what I'm supposed to tell you and how I'm guiding you. It's totally different. Yeah, so I'm no longer just doing business of selling. I knew real estate is sales, yeah. Until you told us there is legal bit, there is market analysis, there is the financial modeling. It has just been an amazing journey.
Maybe to clarify, I know some of the viewers would understand legal bit would be doing legal real estate aspects, but it's just in the sense of legally we are bound within some spectrum to act in a given way, to do business in accordance to what the real estate law provides. And I'm happy that you know that.
Yes.
Naomi.
Yes. What has changed for me is the professionalism that I've gained from the entire program. I've just realized it's not about properties. There is people involved, and thank you, Lucy, for that. Showing us that you have to be professional, how you handle clients before you showcase your properties, how you take them through, and the aftercare of clients. That has really changed for me because it's not about just going and just making money. There is people involved and how you handle them professionally.
Wow.
Yeah.
All companies out there, and you're looking for professional realtors.
Yes.
I have some for hire if they're ready.
Yes.
But this is what mentorship does to get, professional people who understand the acumen of doing real estate business. And I'm so happy that you're carrying this mantle. And for everyone I've sat with on this couch, that has been my joy to just see how knowledge is oozing out and how your minds have changed to do business.
Yes.
Now, I know we're in a very crude market, and there's that probably one thing you've talked about professionalism. I'll get into that. What is that one thing you admire in Futures? Because I am giving you what I feel like, or rather what has worked for Futures to get to where we are. What is one thing that you admire about Lucy doing business or FutureWise doing business in this market?
Personally, I'll say the brand, the branding itself. I admire how you just show up in a very valuable way. You see FutureWise and you see just a huge brand that is out there to take care of people in such a way that you feel that your property is safe with that brand.
Oh, wow.
So that is what I've admired. Basically, how you've branded yourself in the media and everywhere else. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
My darling.
Well, I can say this. The first time I encountered you was on TikTok, and it was a colleague from the place that I was working, and she mentioned, "Look at this lady, she looks amazing." So I was like, and what she told me was that, now imagine ako kwa real estate. And the way we have known ourselves, and you didn't know there's a branding bit of it.
Yeah.
Like now you see. So I began going through Insta, going through TikTok and everything. And I was trying to see, and I was like, this is someone that I would wish to become. Yeah, you learn from somebody and you say, this is an amazing person. You go back down there, see how somebody has transformed over time, and you get to know that this thing can work for someone. So when I quit work, that was the time I came across you saying about the cohorts, and I was like, I think this is the time. I wanted to shift from affordable properties, now getting to luxury real estate, but I didn't know how. Then I said, why not follow Lucy? And now when you brought about and you said, you took us through the videos that you used to do, you took us through how it's going to be. And I was like, I think this is the place that I would wish to be, to learn from,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Every set I've sat here, I'm just getting something new around the impact we are having. And this is a collaborative journey. If you guys were not happy about what I'm doing or we're doing here, you'd not be talking the way you're talking.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
Thank you so
now,
much.
Now, quick
Lucy.
question.
Yes.
In these 3-4 months, so to speak, have you closed a deal with the tactics I've given you?
Personally,
yes,
I have closed one, but it's on
Good
market
job.
feasibility.
Yes.
Somebody was retiring and had a property, and he wanted me to go and do some market study and give a feedback on exactly what he can do on that property.
Wow.
Yes. Anyway, I undervalued, but that was good for me. I felt like that is maybe what I can start with for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good start.
Yeah. I would like to say thank you so much because I have had the privilege of closing 3 deals. Yeah, and it for a rental, working with you was amazing. Getting to learn how you do things, then how I'm gonna be doing things out there. It was like the practical bit of it, and then others, they are ongoing. And now there was a property that I sold that was a vacant land. I never knew these numbers thing. And when a client is asking you, what should I construct? You are like, if it was before, I wouldn't have anything to tell them. I will just tell them, do apartments. That is what everybody is doing. But now, right now, if I'm guiding them, when they're asking me how should I balance the studios, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, I can guide them better. If I look at it like that client had called me yesterday evening and he was asking me, what is the best thing that you can recommend me to do? So I was like, now I'm increasing my value. I can now, after selling, now you can do something else on top of that. And which has made me realize that real estate is not just about the property itself. It's walking the journey, building the relationships, and taking them. You just know that it's something that you're gonna walk all along in your life, in your career path. Somebody is gonna recommend you out of what you've been doing. You know, But I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Yeah.
What's your best moment? I know I'm just posting these questions to you. What has been your best moment
In the
in the program?
My best moment, personally, it's on the financial modeling.
Okay.
Just see. Okay, the best class.
Yeah.
It just because I love numbers, so
It excited you.
It excited me, and it also made me affirm myself that I'm in the right space, because I can have I can convert myself to something that is sellable, not just the selling and buying. Also, the people. I got to find friends and mentors, peers who are. It's a community that we've really empowered each other. And thanks to Lucy, because she keeps on reminding us that you can only become better through people. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I believe my best moment has been encountering your fellow mamas, women who have kids they are balancing. There was a time you did a video on a professional woman also, as you have to be a mom and to give both like that concentration. You balance everything, and it has made me realize, sometimes my son asks me, when are you going to show a house? And it's in my simplest way that I've been doing it. Right now, I told him that one of these days I'm going to be doing, I showed him your videos. This is how I'm going to be doing things. And he's excited. He's looking forward to seeing what mommy is going to be doing.
I really love this program, and probably because it was value adding, I would like to know, why did you start this mentorship program? Yes.
That's so deep.
Yes.
And it cuts to the core of the why, or rather the motivation behind this. Now, there's one of the mentees who asked me, what advice would I give my younger self? And one of the things I look at my younger self was the nature and the way of doing business is different from the academia way of doing things. Or rather, what I got in my uni is way different from how business is done here. All right?
Yes.
And in my interactions with people in this market, we are in a market that is not well protected. So my why is to get people who understand the core of the centrality of this business, knowing someone has really worked so hard to get money to invest. So the least they would want is to lose that money. Could have taken like 10, 20 years to invest in one property, and then someone walks away with your money. So the mentorship, the why is to advocate for integrity, professionalism, and excellence.
That's great. Yeah, and that is what we got from the program.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Definitely we are different.
Yeah.
We've been baked.
Yeah.
Now we are being released to the world.
Yeah.
For me, I would ask
I'm not releasing you to the world yet.
You're released.
Yes. We have
done
another
level
2.
1.
We are getting to, I had one of our mentees saying we are getting to level 3.
Yes, even level 3.
Yeah.
We look forward to now the business perspective for us, so that by the time we are getting out there, how we are setting up our businesses, at least future-wise, should be there.
Benchmark.
The benchmark for us, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to ask you, in terms of being a mom and balancing real estate or working, being a professional woman, what would you advise? Or no, let me not just say what would you advise. Before that, how do your kids feel about you and the career path you chose? Because they came when you were already a professional woman.
I think at their age, they're too young to understand or to say this is what they feel about mom. But one of the things I've in tuned them to understand, they know buildings some of the vocabularies. You'll hear my son say, "Mommy, we are going to the mall, shopping mall. You know, we are going to see a villa. You know, there's a day we went to a construction site, and now they understand, Mommy, that building is under construction. You know, so yes, one is into IT, games and everything. The other one is very into understanding. Now it's time we need to move. Anytime I move a house, now they feel like after every given period of time, Mommy, we want to move to one of those nice homes we normally go for viewing. So they are still young, but it's something that I want to get them in tuned to understand what real estate is as an investment. And that's where we are getting our livelihoods.
And one last one. What would you advise women who would look forward, like those who are saying they are parenting, they are in a particular stage, like they are shut down for like 5-6 years to raise kids. I've seen your kids are young, but you are managing. So what advice would you give to the women out there?
Wow. I was given one advice back in 2011, and it has taken me, it changed my way of looking at life. Life is like a wheel, and every aspect of your life needs to be around that wheel. So if you stop one of your career to take on motherhood, then that wheel does not move. Right? So you need to be intentional to know that you need to create kind of a balance. Because if I say I want to mother today, or say I don't want to pour into my career or my business, all I would just say is I have a purpose and create boundaries to know I'm in these spaces, but when I'm here, I want to serve my purpose. Because when I'm with my kids, I stop everything. It's their time. They need to enjoy. I need to fulfill that purpose. If I'm at work, I show up as, the boss babe I want to be. When I'm with my husband, I'm a wife. So it's just learning on boundaries. There is no right time to say, I want to start this. I can tell you, I did my master's, all my certification, when I was still going around my wedding. After my wedding, I did my master's. I was still pregnant. I mean, I have pushed through tough seasons, but that didn't mean I needed to stop one and get into the other one. That's where I got my zeal to know that life is just an art of balancing your different aspects and mastering your boundaries. Wow! If you have any question as a viewer, please feel free to drop in the comment section. And that is just a glimpse of what mentorship can do to you as a realtor. It has been an amazing set of series, and I want to thank every person who has taken time to listen to us. I don't take that for granted. If you want to hear more of this, feel free to subscribe and also click on that notification button so you can always get notified when I upload a video. Now, I have something amazing. You want to sit on this couch? Look forward to registering for the July cohort, because that's something that you don't want to leave that opportunity just walk your way. You've seen, you've heard, and I am so pleased for everyone who has sat on this couch. And on that note, I would say you'll see me when I see you. Bye.